What's going on out there? It's your boy Yak Boy, aka Mr. Henderson, aka Papi Chulo, aka Dougie Fresh. I'm so blessed and I thank Lord because He give me it all and I feel like I'm the best. And I like the dress and I would never put on the dress. But those who've been subscribing to the channel, I really appreciate you. Today's topic is pride before the fall. When you have a lot of pride, you don't see the fall coming because it's a lot of pride and ego there. So you got to tuck away your pride and you got to be grateful for things that happen. Everything is a lesson. When we don't, I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as a lesson, and your win is your blessing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have a lot of pride. I ain't saying don't care about yourself or don't care or like as a man we have egos and stuff like that. But you should not have a lot of pride. And this is stuff we all work on. I even work on try to be more humble, stuff like that. But ain't nobody perfect. But the point I'm trying to make is if you got a lot of pride, it's a fall coming. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be on top of your moves and be smart before you fall. You know what I'm saying? And if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. You know what I'm saying, brother and sisters out there? You know what I'm saying? You might knowing, not saying somebody better than you, or they might know something, or in a better situation, or anything, right? Instead of saying that, you gonna have pride and try to outdo this person or try to show up, which is a demon or jealousy, a spirit that's not good, that's not gonna get you far, and it can bring you down. You really can. Trying to go just like when them boxers get ready to fight. If you ain't in their weight class, they ain't gonna fight you. You see what I'm saying? And they go and they exercise and they get ready for the fight before they get to fighting. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You got to prepare for your battles. You got to pick and choose your battles, and then you can't have pride. You see what I'm saying? Because you could fall. You know what I'm saying? And in time, and then you know, especially when sometimes you might be on the way. Don't nobody like to lose at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to lose. You gonna have some as a man. You gonna have some pride. You gonna have some. You know what I'm saying? But you can still do it with honor and dignity and certain stuff. You ain't got to even indulge in, man. Especially if you gonna have some pride about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying though, cause you do something good, you gonna have pride. That's not what I mean. I mean as far as like being you know what I'm saying, over prideful and stuff like that. You still gotta be humble to, especially the Most High in whatever situation, and you gotta take them goods and bads and try to make it good. You know what I'm saying? It always can be worse. That sometimes your gift is your curse. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta appreciate it, man, and take it one day at a time. Because I'm telling you, with the ego, the pride, trust me, it can bring you down to the ground, or it can keep you stuck in the same spot and not listening and learning. You know what I'm saying? So you're not advancing on what God trying to show you or what you trying to do in your life. Being stubborn, being hard headed. You know what I'm saying? That's another topic. But you know, when you have a lot of pride, all that tend to come with it, and then you tend to fall, man. I don't know name one person who did it. You see what I'm saying? So you could look and learn from that alone. You know what I'm saying? Uh, who overcame this and did certain things. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. You got to be willing to learn something and know what's going on. Having too much pride it comes a fall. It's always pride before the fall, man, and you best believe that. So you know what I'm saying. Thinking you know everything, thinking this and that. You know, I'm a person myself. I'm willing to always learn. I like to be around people who know stuff and can show me some things without trying to make me feel shamed or like I'm stupid or I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? People who really tend to uh, show you something, which ain't a lot of people, but knowledge is power. So you should want to learn stuff on your own. You feel what I'm saying? But having pride instead of you know you gotta watch. I get it because you gotta watch who you tell certain stuff to, this and that. But you don't have to have pride. But you just don't have to mess with them type of people personally. If you gotta watch over your back, but those who are in your corner and that you can learn something from, or situations you can learn something from, you don't have to have a lot of pride there and thinking you know it all, because you ain't been, it ain't deja vu. Now, if you've been there before, then you know not to make these certain mistakes and what it takes to get around these obstacles to surpass this crisis. But you can't have no pride still. You know what I'm saying? You might fall and bump your head a whole bunch of times, bruise yourself up. You still got to get up, keep on fighting, and go. Um, and you can't have no pride about it. I ain't saying look weak or be a sucker, but you can't have no. You got to balance yourself, humbleness. Not arrogant, but you're strong, and you get ready. You positive. It's hard, but with all of these levels, gonna put you on the right vibration for you to catch a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the Most High don't give it to us sometimes, because we ain't on the right vibration to receive the blessing to come and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get an ego and get a lot of pride. Maybe with the Most High too, we don't even know it. But with life, period, or the situation, thinking, man, that whatever you think, we all got our own way of thinking. But it's only one way, man. It's only one way. If you listen to all successful people or all people who been through something, mainly their story is almost all the same. If you ask somebody how they got successful or how they went through this, most of them gonna tell you they had to call a blessing. They had to be humbled. They went through certain things. They had learned. It's all the same, bro. When it come down to it, so it's a certain level of humbleness, certain level of pride that you can't have. So it's a certain way you gotta be to keep it anyway, because you can get it and still everything, whatever meant for you. But when you have a lot of pride and you do it, believe it's a fall coming around. And I don't know about you, but if you done bump your head so many times, hit your head, bang your head up, you get tired of bruising yourself. So you look at other ways to listen and try to learn. You know what I'm saying? If you can, get with the Most High, y'all have a conversation. Communication rules the nation. And you know who rules the nation. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no other way, man. We just gotta face it. So, just gotta be like this. The game is to be sold and never told. But, it's out there if you want the information. You ain't gotta believe me. You go look for yourself. I've been through it, this, that, through. But, don't nobody really owe you nothing. You gotta do it for yourself. It's a self journey, self battle, self improvement for yourself. And you can't be having a lot of pride. You see what I'm saying? Because then you think you better than folk. You think you better than the Most High. You think you better than somebody who made you. You see what I'm saying? So when you have a lot of pride, you tend to hide. You see what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no pride before the call, then ain't gonna be no pride before you fall. You see what I'm saying? Y'all like and subscribe. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Just be humble, man. Appreciate what you got. The wins, losses, lessons, before you progress it, man. And that's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs. Make the best out of it. But you can win and overcome your sins. You know what I'm saying? And dig deep within. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for lending me your ear. It's your boy, Mr. Henderson. Y'all like and subscribe. Check out my other videos and content. We here to aspire. Word to Messiah, man.